Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now we are going to look ahead towards the T20 World Cup, and it's going to be a T20 carnival in India with the T20 World Cup, the women's IPL before that, and the IPL after the T20 World Cup. So it's going to be an action-packed first 6 months in Indian cricket. Really looking forward to it. India have announced their 15-man squad for the T20 World Cup. Let's look ahead at what's in store for us as we look ahead for the title defense. So this is the squad: Abhishek Sharma, the opener; Samson, Tilak Verma, Sky, Hardik Pandya, Dubey, Aksar, Kuldeep, Varun, Arshdeep, Bumrah, Washi, Rinku, Harshit, and Ishan. Look, this is a fantastic squad. It's an all-round squad. It's a world-class squad. There are no gaping holes or glaring weaknesses when you look firsthand at this squad. They took the hard call of dropping Shubman Gill, which is the right call in my opinion. They've still got a New Zealand series to go with 5 matches there, where they can really test Ishan Kishan, as well as gives game time for someone like a Sanju Samson, who's had a phenomenal year opening in T20 cricket. But suddenly, when Shubman Gill comes back, he was made to open again. So that was a little bit of a confusion in that T20 side. Now as Surya Kumar mentioned, they're fixed in on a specific batting order. So let's just look at this playing 11, the strongest 11 possible. I don't know whether they'll go with this 11, but in my opinion, Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson will open the batting. Tilak Verma at 3, Sky at 4, Hardik at 5, Dubey at 6, Aksar at 7. That gives me 7 batters. Then Kuldeep at 8, Varun at 9, Harshdeep at 10, Bumrah at 11, with Washington Sundar, Rinku Singh, Harshit Rana, and Ishan Kishan warming the bench. That looks a solid squad. Now look at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. That is the squad analysis of the squad. You look at the strength of the squad. Batting, you've got batting till 7. Um, when Aksar plays till at 7, and then Kuldeep comes in at 8, which means if you want Washington Sundar at 8, you can still play Washi at 8 if you want to extend the batting. That is one thing. So the flexibility is also there with the batting. If you look at the bowling, if you want to strengthen the bowling, you can play Kuldeep. Um, it's a more rounded attack as well. Then you look at the bowling department, it's also fantastic with Bumrah, Varun, Arshdeep, and Kuldeep, along with Aksar, Dubey, and Hardik. Wow, it's a fantastic attack. If you want to play Washi, you could play Washi in case there are many left-handers in the opponent. Then you look at this fielding side. I think the fielding side is pretty decent. Uh, with Samson, Tilak, Abhishek, Sky, Hardik, Aksar, and others. So I don't think the fielding is as much of a concern. Then you look at form, definitely. Everyone is in form. You look at Abhishek Sharma, Sanju Samson, Tilak Verma, Hardik Pandya, Shivam Dubey, Aksar Patel, everybody, all firecrackers are in form. Then you look at the intent, no shortage of intent, by the way. This is a boom, boom, boom sort of a team. It just takes off like an absolute airplane. So you look at the adaptability to different conditions. This team is very adaptable to different conditions. If the wicket is slow, they still show the intent in the power play. They buck down and then try to score a few singles in the middle overs, then attack again at the death. So it's a very, very adaptable team. Left right combinations galore in this team. You look at Abhishek, he's a left hander. Look at Shivam Dubey, is a left-hander. Aksar Patel is a left-hander. So definitely there are right-handers as well as left-handers in this team, which makes it a very, very difficult team to bowl to. And you look at the variety in the bowling lineup. Washington Sundar is an off-spinner. You look at Bumrah, again, right-hand pacer. Arshdeep Singh, left-arm seamer. You look at Varun Chakravarti, he's a mystery spinner. Kuldeep Yadav, a Chinaman bowler. So Akshar Patel, again a defensive left arm spinning option. So, yeah, it's an unbelievable squad. It's a dream squad you would want to be in, as a selector. You know, you got to finalize on the 15, and they finalized on the proper 15 that is probably going to win India the T20 World Cup again, and becoming the only team to have lifted it thrice. So that is going to be a special moment. So you look at the weaknesses of the squad. Sky's form is a huge cause of concern. He's averaging just 13 this year, which is shocking, really, for the player of his caliber. He's been short of runs. He's been getting out, you know, in the shots that once used to get him runs not so long ago. And the other weakness, probably, but I think the flexibility factor might just negate it, is that it is not the deepest batting lineup if you actually play the strongest bowling lineup, because the batting ends at Aksar. In my opinion, that is more than enough to actually play a 20 over game. I agree if it was a 50 over game where you need a little bit of batting depth, but in a 20 over game, I don't think more than 7 do you really need your number 8 to bat again. So that is going to be a very flexible option with regards to playing Washington Sundar there, or a Kuldeep, or go with another seamer in Harshit Rana who can bat a bit. So that is the only weakness in the squad as such. You look at the opportunities galore. It's a first T20 World Cup, whether it is playing or not playing. Before you look at the squad, you look at Sanju Samson, Tilak Verma, Abhishek Sharma, then you look at a Washington Sundar, Rinku Singh, Harshit Rana, again Varun Chakravarti to establish himself um, as a premium spinner again in the world stage, to redeem himself from that 2021 T20 World Cup. So again, Surya Kumar Yadav to re-establish his form. I think the only threat to this squad really is probably Australia, who've got a very similar balance to their squad. They've got batting depth, they've got quality performers with the ball and with the bat. I think Australia could be a real threat in these Indian conditions, but I think India still have got the quality to beat them again. Uh, you know, um I think it's going to be an India Australia final. Uh, I just think probably England as well, if they play sensible cricket. But I think the spinners of India are just too good for England as well. So probably the Australians, the only threat for India in exposing their not so deep batting lineup. So I think overall it's going to be a cracking T20 World Cup, and one that I'm really looking forward to. Um, yeah, I think all the best to the Indian team. Let us bring back glory once again. Thank you, everyone. Cheers. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.